Week 5 review begins now! Okay, so guess what? The boys, I think you won again. That makes it 2 in a row. Don't get used to this. But before we get on to your team, let's talk about your other team. I was I was just like, this is what it sounded like when Tony Romo threw that interception. Oh! He had the most perfect game ever. And then he did that. Oh, I was like, no! And I can only imagine what real Cowboy fans sound like because I wanted the Chiefs to be the only team in the division in first place, and you guys screwed it for him. I mean, after Peyton Manning threw that interception, I was like, oh my gosh, the Cowboys have a chance to do this. I think they're going to do this. And so mad. Oh, it's just like, come on, Romo. But for fantasy football, holy cow, Romo got 60 points. That was freaking awesome. I got Romo in the league, obviously. And I think the boys, yeah, you got Romo too, the boys. How about that? How about that? And that 60 points is what carried you to beat Craig Top, Corey Bottom. Wait, did I just say that? I'm sorry, I meant Corey Top, Craig Bottom. My bad. My bad. Well, okay, maybe it is. Because my team does stink this year. So, okay, fine. I'm bottom. I'll go with it. Whatever. But anyway, it got you to lose. That's all that matters. Because if he would have played Jay Cutler, he would have lost. That would have been 30 points. Yeah, he would have. If he played Jay Cutler and not Tony Romo, he would have lost. So, thank you for playing Romo. Because the rest of your team was pretty just boring. Darren Sproles only got you 7. Larry Fitzgerald only got you 7. DeAndre Hopkins got you 4. I mean, come on. Can you please get some people to score double digits? Gosh. Oh, wait. I don't want you to score, though. I mean, unless you're playing everyone in my division. Because you're not going to win this freaking league. There's no way you're going 3-peat, obviously. You're going 3-peat with an asterisk because you might win the toilet bowl. How about that? The Sharks clobbers the Factory of Sadness. It is a Factory of Sadness, isn't it? Because Aaron Rodgers, he's just okay now. He's just like an okay quarterback. He's not like awesome. And you got 2 backups playing, 2 like relief running backs, LeGarrette Blount and Fred Jackson. I don't know what to say about that. Do you have other running backs? Oh yeah, Steven Jackson, he got hurt. Speaking of hurt, what the heck, man? Everyone's getting hurt this week. Michael Vick got hurt. Rashad Jennings comes in. I get him off the freaking waiver wire or on the blind bidding, and he gets hurt in the second quarter. Owen Daniels gets hurt. Julio Jones hurt. Who else? Roddy White's re-injured, hurt. I mean, come on. Everyone's getting hurt. And you know why? I guarantee I know why. Because you can't hit above the shoulder pads, so everyone's going for the knees, and everyone's knees are getting blown out. I think that's it. Red Solo Cup kicked my butt. We know that. Next. The boys went through that. Old Influence clobbers TD Racing. I am so glad, Old Influence, that you got at least one team. Well, you're 2 and 3, so this just isn't your year. You won, but man, hopefully you'll get this league going. You need Cam Newton to say, oh, I do know how to play football. Or maybe you should just start playing Andrew Luck. He's been more consistent. I think that's what you should do. And you got Alfred Morris. I think your team's going to come back pretty strong soon. TD Racing, yeah, you started off week 1 like Colin Kaepernick did. Awesome. And guess what? Ever since then, you've been not that good. Just like Colin Kaepernick. Not that good. Except Colin Kaepernick's team somehow still finds ways to win. Maybe you can do the same. Dragon Balls. You won. You beat Fester. Nice. You might want to try finding a new quarterback or something because your quarterback situation stinks. Oh, I also wanted to let you know, Julio Jones, nice trade. He might be gone for the year. But who would have known, right? You never know. I would have been happy with Julio Jones. Team Gilkison. Did you win? No. There's no way you won. But that stinks. You scored 160 points and get beat because the other guy scores almost 200. Nice job, Steve. That's called a pummeling. I hope you know that Noshawn Marino, well, Noshawn Marino has been playing really well. So I'll say that's a nice pickup. You got it, man. Your team is really, looks like it's going to be clicking now. You might want to try it. And you got Le'Veon Bell. Holy cow. You might want to try and do a little trade with, like, Bell and or Ray Rice or something. Try and get a good, really good quarterback or something. Man, Steve, your team really looks like it could do some damage this year. So, for the standings, what do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What the heck? This thing is covering my standings. I can't see it. Gilkison is on top at 4-2. Dragon Balls a half a game behind at 3-2-1. Old Influence and Du Bois are in the cellar. 8-10 division. The Sharks. Oh wow! Oh my gosh! I made a mistake. In my other video, I said I'm the only team undefeated left. I didn't know that the Sharks are 6-0. Holy cow, Bill! You're 6-0. That is awesome. The Fugitives are 4-2, and I think the Fugitives are going to be on your tail because this team is looking good. Red Solo Cup 3-3. What a tough division, man. Bill, you're really most of it. If you're 3-3, usually you still have a chance, but man, you're 3 games back. And Fester and me suck. Craig Top, I'm glad you lost, Mark, because I actually am only 3 games out, so somehow I'm actually still in it. I mean, I'm not, but, you know, technically I am, but anyway. And the Factory of Sadness is actually 3-3. I mean, he might have lost 2 in a row, but why are you called the Factory of Sadness? Your team's 3-3. Hope you can see this. I'm digging really heavy for gold. Also, there's a week 3. There's only 3 weeks left in the pick'ems. And there's a 2-way tie for first. Factory of Sadness and Red Solo Cup are tied at 51, with Dragon Balls at 48. I think that says. I need glasses. And Old Influence at 48. 2 guys at 47. But that's getting a little far out. Okay, so Red Solo Cup and Factory of Sadness can duke it out probably. Next week's games. What do we have? Here my last video, so obviously I'm kind of just doing it really quick because I'm tired. Week projected scores. Let's go to who I think will lose. The jinxes of the week. Craig Top, Corey Bottom versus Old Influence. Craig Top, Corey Bottom. Guaranteed win. TD Racing versus Du Bois. No Tony Gonzalez for TD Racing. Could that mean that Du Bois wins? I will say, I think Du Bois wins. Factory of Sadness versus Red Solo Cup. I think the Factory of Sadness is going to pull out a loss. Red Solo Cup wins. Miami Sharks versus Matty Ice Cold Beer. No Matt Ryan, and I'm probably not going to have Matt Schaub, equals Miami Sharks gets the 7-0 victory. Wow, Bill, you're having a heck of a year. Fester versus Team Gilkison. I think Fester will not win. No, lose. No, win. I think Gilkison wins. Fugitives versus Dragon Balls. Forte and LaShawn. Who do you have on a bye? Lamar Miller on a bye. I think Fugitives dominates. Oh, did I say that? Oh, I did. Oh, Alright, that's all I got for you. I'm done. You know why? Because I'm so tired of talking. So, that's it. 10 minutes. That's all you get from me. Cherish it. Bye.